So we've just received loads of new details and concept for Pixar Fest and Pixar Pier over at Disneyland in California. And where better to do it than Epcot at Walt Disney World? So let's jump right into it right now. Hello Disney Cruisers, Alexander here and welcome to Cruise Disney, your home for Disney news. New videos are released every Tuesday and Friday as always, but with that being said, let's get right to the news. All the news that I'm going to talk about for Pixar Fest and Pixar Pier in this video did come out of the Pixar in the Parks media event at Disney Imagineering this past weekend. But without any further ado, let's get right to it. To start the video off, it is now confirmed that the Luxo Jr. seen on top of the entrance marquee to Pixar Pier will now be a fully functioning animatronic. Also, it was stated that the Luxo Jr. will not be ready in time for the area's initial launch in June. Instead, it will be added at a later date. In fact, I suggested that maybe, just maybe, Luxo would be an animatronic like what we have seen before at Pixar Place in Hollywood Studios several years ago. Next, we got a few new details for the Incredicoaster and what it will look like when completed. Your story will begin in the queue line where there will be television-like screens showing live clips from, you've guessed it, The Incredibles. Then, as the ride vehicles exits the load area to begin your experience, you will pass by the first show scene we've previously seen with Jack Jack and Edna that brings us up to the initial launch section. Then, we will race alongside Dash into the first Scream tunnel where Jack Jack's laser vision will be piercing through the walls. The second Scream tunnel will then feature Elastigirl stretching to grab Jack Jack as he floats away. I feel I should also put out there that this is an actual physical prop, not just special effects and screens. Following this though, as you head down within the same tunnel, there is Mr. Incredible trying to lure Jack Jack towards him with a cookie. And finally, the last tunnel, which will be a brand new tunnel that was not present when the coaster was California Screaming. Here Violet will be using her force field abilities to capture Jack Jack. I assume she will become the one to finally catch the mischievous baby, since following this you slow down to head back to the station to unload. Aside from the Incredicoaster though, we did get some new concept art for the food stalls and eateries that will be present within Pixar Pier. First, we are getting adorable snowman frozen treats, a play on words from the Abominable Snowman. Second, Inside Out will get its own food stall with angry dogs, based off anger from the film Inside Out. Third, there will also be Senior Buzz's Churros, cleverly named after the hilarious scene in Toy Story 3 when Buzz Lightyear speaks Spanish. And finally, we are getting another food stall based around Poultry Palace based off the Toy Story short film Small Fry. But lastly for Pixar Pier, we just got some more details about Triton's Carousel, which will be rethemed as Jesse's Critter Carousel. This is planned to open sometime in 2019, not opening with the new land. One thing to take away from this concept art is Jesse's statue, which closely resembles the one used in Toy Story Land at Hollywood Studios. But with all that being said, Pixar Fest is set to debut in 1 month, and a lot has been announced for that too. To start us off, we have our first tests run overnight at the Disneyland Park for the Together Forever fireworks show. We also have confirmation that Coco will take part in this show, and that Carl's house from Up will soar across the sky in replacement of Tinkerbell during this event. We also got some specialty food items that will be available during the event. I wish that I was going over to Disneyland to try some of them out. You can see some items themed around Finding Nemo, Monsters Inc., Coco, Up, Toy Story, and more for Pixar Fest. Now let's move on over to Disney World. After all, I am here, aren't I? So, we have more details about Toy Story Land. Like how Wheezy from Toy Story 2 will take part on the Slink-a-Dog Dash roller coaster. But where, you may ask? The location he will be sitting is right at the end of your ride, right before pulling into the unload area as he greets riders, welcoming them back. We also received a video showing Disney Imagineering using some 360-degree screens to help simulate what the land will look like when completed. Then, with a closer look at the rest of Toy Story Land, we can see that more of the theming around the buildings has been installed, and that we can expect those theme elements to be painted really soon, giving them life. But now let's discuss the progress on the Disney Skyliner station at Hollywood Studios. It appears the support beams and the foundations have now been supplied in this stop on the gondola ride system. There looks to be a lot of pipes and rebar, followed by wood slates that will be soon filled with concrete on the ground level. Now, since I'm in Epcot, it would only make sense to talk about Epcot, so let's talk about the progress on the Guardians of the Galaxy roller coaster coming to the park. So, it appears that Disney has opened a large hole at the bottom of the side of the building, only visible from the parking lot. This hole will possibly be the location where Disney will store its ride vehicles for the coaster in the future, according to permits that have been revealed before. But now, that's it for today. So be sure to leave a like, as it really does help me out produce more content like this. Be sure to subscribe for more videos like this and hit that notification icon so you get notified anytime a new video goes up. I'll see you all on Tuesday, and I'll see you real soon.